is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and as tax season is hopefully finally over, if you're still working and you're trying to get that extension all done up, make sure you keep yourself well focused, keep yourself well hydrated. And the best way to do that is using that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Oh, and my camera's not working. Do a quick fix here. Ah, there we go. That should be doing the trick. There we go. And let's shed a little light on the subject. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, which means it's time once again for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K22 universe, where a number of DMs, GMs, and RPG players from across the Twitch universe compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. We are 1 week away from our next premium live event. That would be the Chamber of Horrors. This is our version of the Elimination Chamber that the WWE does, and we're looking forward to that one, as we're going to have 6 competitors inside the chambers for the men, 6 for the women. We'll have titles on the line and all sorts of other good actions. We'll try to involve as many of our wrestlers as we can, as we are running near to the end of this season that will end in it will end in about 6 weeks from now with Dice Mania. So, sorry about not having a card last week, but last week I started not feeling well during my work day and ended up having to crash for a while and just didn't feel up the energy. So instead, we got a head start on making some of the wrestlers in WWE 2K23. Had a little help from some friends there. Those of you that came in and joined and watched. But right now, we are still focused in on finishing off this season. So without any further ado, because we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. We have a good card lined up for you here. If you've seen it all, you may have seen it already in Discord in the gorilla position section we have in Discord, but got 8 good matches here tonight. We have Corey, the demon from Dallas, is going up against the Duke of the Keep, producer Trav. Oh, and the controller went out. Come on, turn on. There we go. We have Just a Summer Job going up against Rocket Fox. We have Big Pig 50,000 going up against Tall Squall. In our Hunter's Mark match, we have Molladale will be defending up against Grimjack. We have Pope World Build versus Landry. We have women's tag team action, as the Vice Girls will be going up once again against Enthralled. We have the women's Hunter's Mark on the line here, as Radianne will be bearing the Hunter's Mark against Praxagor Thesmophoria. And in our main event, hopefully things will not glitch on us this time. It's going to be my tag team, The Wandering Way, led by Simon the Wandering DM. And we will be going up against the tag team, the champions known as Permadeath. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at news here. Let's see. Noir Enigma continued to beat down his opponent, Pope World Build, after the match. The animosity between these two superstars made uncomfortably clear that their rivalry means more than winning and losing. This is personal, and there will be more violence. Summer has had enough of her rival taking out all her frustrations and anger out on Laugh Love Lindy with a furious attack. This attacks the superstar's perseverance and courage are being put display after delivering payback. And Triggering Druid and Petty Energy pick up momentum after a victory against their enemies, gaining a mental advantage over Charlie and Susanna Grace in their approaching tag team match. Will this title match be the one to settle the score between these two feuding teams? Pathetic Wolf has had enough from his rival, taking out all his frustrations and anger on KY Hawkeye with a furious attack. The superstar's perseverance and courage are being put on display after delivering payback. Meggie has been cleared by the medical staff to compete once again. He had some injuries that he wasn't releasing. The superstar is ready to make an impact on the scene as he makes his return to the ring. And that is where we are with the news. So let's go ahead and get this show started. Welcome everyone to Grappler's Keep. I may be needing to either get a new chair or replace the pneumatic cylinder on this chair. I keep sinking down further and further. So you may see me making adjustments during the night here. Hopefully it's not going to be too big of a deal. I'll have to look up, see if I can buy individual parts rather than just getting the individual chair. But we are getting ready for a big card here tonight. This is the go home show before our next premium live event, the Chamber of Horrors. And welcome everyone to Diet Water Arena. The crowd's excited. They know these are the last matches before the Chamber of Horrors. They're looking forward to a good card, and I'm pretty sure we have one here for them. We're down here in our home in Louisville, Kentucky. Let's go ahead and get going with our first match. Corey, former holder of the Hunter's Mark, had a shot at the men's championship and lost out, unfortunately, when he tried to cash in the men's bag of holding. He will be going up against the recently crowned Duke of the Keep. Producer Trav defeated Bird versus Plane in order to earn the crown. This match will not be for the crown. This is just going to be more for Corey trying to say that he was able to pound a victory out of the new blue blood here. Trav is going to try to show that he is of the superior class and a superior wrestler as well, going against what he calls the hothead out of Texas. We'll see what happens in this match. Let's go ahead and get things started. And coming out first from deep in the heart of Texas.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 345 pounds, Demon Corey.
All right, Corey making his way down to the ring. Wants to make a good showing in this match coming up. Wants to make something big happen, and I'm as big as he is, something big always happens when he's in the ring. It's usually pretty big and usually rather inflammatory, and we're not talking about upsetting people's tempers. We're talking really putting things in flames as he waits for his opponent to enter. And here he comes now, the newly crowned Duke of the Keep.
His opponent from New York, weighing in at 243 pounds, Duke Travis.
It is producer Trav making his way down to the ring. Proud of his victory, proud of that crown on his head. Now plans to show to everybody here in the Keep why he bears the crown. Making his way slowly into the dice tray. Makes his way now into the ring. Looks like he's just about set and ready to go. Turn on the pyro. He brings flames of his own. And looks like he is just about set and ready to go. Hey, TJ 5058. Good to have you with us here tonight. It's all going well. We're getting ready for our first match here. We got Corey up against producer Trav. Here comes the bell, and here we go. And Corey wastes no time. Quick snapmare and a big running boot onto Trav. Grabs a hold of him and slams him down. And Trav has already got the Crimson Mask going there. And Corey has all the offense going here right now. Kind of standing over him now, assessing. Now he's going to go straight for the pin. but only one count, still way early. Giving the cutthroat sign here. He wants to end this early. Now Trav tries to take possession here, but no. Corey elbows his way free. Comes with his own attack. Whips him over the rope. Big punch there. Picks him up and drops his back right onto the ring apron. Rolling onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats outside the ring. Big leg drop. It's been just about all Corey now. A quick kick by Trav trying to get himself free, but instead scooped up to a fireman's carry. But some quick elbows gets him loose, and now comes with the chops and strikes of his own. Grabs the arm and a nasty kick to the gut there, and big guillotine kick down. But here comes Corey with a big running knee. Pulls him up. And now up by the jaw and then throws him down, grabs the leg. It looks like he's going for some sort of modified knee bar or something there. Flips it over, and Trav is able to punch his way free. Hope things are going good for you here, TJ. As Corey gets thrown back into the ring, as we're on the middle of hump night, and grabs the arm. There's that kick backward again. Big kick to the head. Trav starts to celebrate just a little bit. Pulls Corey up to his feet, wraps him up, tries to go for something, but Corey gets it with a big chopping block there. Big series of strikes. Nice hip toss reversal there by Trav. Pulls him up, grabs the chokehold, and hits the director's cut. Goes for the pin. He's going to go for a little dirty pin here. The ref doesn't see it, but Corey's able to kick out. Trav comes with a big headbutt, blocking that attack by Corey, wraps him up again, baps him upside the head. Big series of strikes now by Trav, but now a big knee by Corey, scoops him up, and a big sidewalk slam. And now Corey goes for the quick pin. And it's over. The big flurry, but the Duke gets dunked on here tonight to start us off here at Grappler's Keep. A big win here for Corey. Sets the polls a-blazing. A big victory here tonight for Corey to start us off here tonight on Grappler's Keep in our go-home show before our next premium live event. The Chamber of Horrors is coming up in just 1 week. Now we'll slide into women's singles action here as Just a Summer Job will be going up against Rockette Fox. Okay, Linden's is a pretty fun place to go. I've had my wrestler is there as well. I enjoy being a part of that community there, and this is my e-fed that I run. Do it a little bit differently than he does, but kind of a few commonalities and stuff like that. I try to customize a lot of my intros and videos, but I've been having trouble with WWE getting their videos that they allow you to create to actually work and when they're supposed to and stuff like that. But it's good time anyway. So we got Just a Summer Job, who at the last premium live event, Melee Madness, has won a title shot against whoever is holding the women's Mistress of Mayhem Women's Championship belt, formerly held by Rockette Fox, who lost the belt at that same premium live event to Left Love Lindy. So Lindy's been kind of going after Summer as of late, and last time we were on, Summer kind of struck back. But let's see what the former champ has to say against the person who has a title shot at Dice Mania. As looks like Summer's going to be coming out first. She's part of the faction that I'm a member of, The Wandering Way, led by Simon the Wandering DM. Summer making her way out to the dice tray. Making her way into the ring. She knows she's got that title shot in hand. She's just got to stay sharp and stay healthy. I'm sure Lindy wouldn't mind trying to create some sort of injury state to prevent Summer from having a shot at that title. But Summer's keeping a pretty good head on her shoulders on everything here, as she waits for her opponent to enter. And I just got one question for everyone. Can you smell what the Rockette is cooking? Former women's champion made a storm in her premiere at a premium live event, won the title off of Hanimation, only to lose it at Melee Madness. Rockette making her way in. You can catch her Friday nights on Trooper SJP's channel, where she's a part of the Pirates of Drynax roleplay going on there. Great show going on there. You can catch her on other channels on Twitch as well. Excellent roleplay playing RPG participant and such. So also is known to be pretty good on the craft side of things as well. You can see her doing some of her craft art sometimes on Twitch as well. But right now, her focus is on her opponent in the ring, Just a Summer Job. Summer also very skilled RPG player. Been in rolled dice with her on several occasions, and I can attest to that. But right now, it's not how well you can roll the dice, it's how well you can roll up your opponent for a pin inside the ring, which is what they'll be focusing on here in just a little bit. Looks like Rockette is ready to go. Summer is set. Rockette is loose and ready to go. And with that, there's the bell, and here we go. And Summer's not wasting any time. Wraps her up, holding her up, showing some good core body there, walking around, and releases the suplex. Now, big series of stomps. Assesses now, goes after her again. Big leg scissors here. Big elbow right to the noggin. Some more stomps, not letting Rockette get a running start. And a big running boot here again. Some more stomps. Wrapping up the leg. She's got her going in the cloverleaf. Trying to make Rockette tap out early, but nope, she's able to flip it around and kick out. Another big boot by Summer. Into the corner goes Rockette. Puts her up on the top turnbuckle early. Never a safe place to be sitting. Wraps her up. And a superplex from the second rope. Flips her over. Now she's going to go for a pin. She thinks she's done enough. But no, only a 2 count. Summer thought she had it right there. Pulls her up. Rockette's not been able to get any offense going here so far. Big elbow to the head. But quick kick, and Rockette's back up and striking. Scoops her up. Hard into the turnbuckle now. Throws her out to the middle of the ring. And now it's some old-fashioned ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. Now Rockette starts to celebrate just a little bit. Maybe Summer used up too much energy early. We'll see here. But nope. Summer caught Rockette napping. Couple quick clotheslines. And now a big flying forearm. Goes for the pin. But no, Rockette kicks out after 2. Summer working her way around. Trying to decide what her next move's going to be as Rockette slowly gets to her feet. Pulls her up, slams her right back down. Slams her down again now, pulls her up. Big chop across the chest, and Rockette comes chopping back. Quick snapmare and a big elbow right to the noggin. Big stomp. Wraps her up, going for the face stretch here. Just pulling back. Trying to work on that neck and back, trying to slow Summer down, but she's able to flip Rockette off for her body. Pulls her up. Big forearm right to the face. Scoops her up to her feet. Quick kick. Rockette's ready. Nice dragon screw reversal. And now is going to pull her away from the ropes, it looks like. See what she's got planned here. Flips her over, grabs the legs, but no. Summer pushes her off. And now it's Summer's turn to pull her away from the ropes. She's going to go for another pin. But no, only 2. Summer pulls her up, and big forearm strike again. Waits for Summer to get up. Quick kick, but Rockette rolls away. Scoops her up. Inverted atomic drop. Scoops her up. Another inverted atomic drop, and Summer goes down as Rockette flexes. Flips her over. Kick to the back. Gonna flip her over and do it again. Some more taunting with the crowd here. Standing over Summer. Slams the arm down once more. Looks like she's going to set up for the psionic elbow here into the ropes. And nails it. Hooks the leg, but no. Summer's able to get into the ropes. Little poor ring management there by Rockette. Now she's going to go for some old-fashioned ground and pound. Stomp there. Now she's going to go for the pin. She's going for a dirty pin, and she's got the legs hooked up, but no, the ref caught that one. Quick kick by Summer. Big flurry blows here. Scoops her up. No. Rockette floats over. Does the over-the-shoulder drop herself. Feeling pretty good. Works her way around. Pulls Summer up to her feet. Big forearm shot there. Wrap around. Grabs the leg and hits the shin buster. And some more ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. Now goes for the pin. And no, Summer kicks out. Rockette thought she had it there. Pulls her up. And now the face plant straight down, but Summer gets right back up, goes for the kick. Rockette's ready. Dragon screw reversal again. Good counters there. Summer gets to her feet. Rockette comes with a big clothesline. Another clothesline. Swing and a miss. Big flying forearm off the ropes. Grabs the legs, but no. Summer kicks her off once again. These two countering each other pretty well. Wraps her up. It's going to hit the Summer Storm. She goes for the pin. And Rockette's able to roll out just in time. Wraps her up. Quick kick. Gonna big pile driver. I thought maybe she was going to go for the Thunderhead there, but no. Maybe that's what she's setting up for now. Rockette's getting up to her feet, goes for the kick, but no, Rockette's ready. Wraps the arm around, quick kick right into a quick DDT, and now goes for the pin. And Summer kicks out again. Rockette thought the count was a little slow, but nope, the ref says keep going. Looks like she wants the psionic elbow again, and nails it one more time. Goes for the pin, 1, 2, and that's enough. The former champion gets the win. A big win here for Rockette Fox over Summer. Maybe making a point that maybe she deserves that title shot. And here comes Left Love Lindy. Goes after Rockette and after Summer. She's going after them both. The ref's trying to force her to leave the ring. Lindy, the current Mistress of Melee champion, knows that both of these wrestlers are her biggest threats. But instead is not making any friends in the locker room with that shot. So after all of that, that big rivalry is still going with Lindy and Summer. We are going to have some men's singles action here again. It's Big Pig 50,000 is going to be going against Tall Squall. Tall Squall won the men's Melee Madness last premium live event, our version of the Royal Rumble. And he has earned a title shot against the current holder of the men's Master of Melee championship held by Court, the wrestler formerly known as Mythmatic. So Big Pig 50K is a former holder of the Hunter's Mark, former tag team champion, former Master of Melee himself. And he will be going up against Tall Squall in this matchup. This should be a good one. They've gone against each other before. Looking forward to a great match between these two wily veterans. And coming out, a member of the faction, Strength Unlimited. It is Steve Areno, otherwise known as Big Pig 50K. All right, Steve making his way into the ring. Ready to make something happen. Hoping to get a victory here like Rocket did against Summer to maybe say that maybe he deserves one of these title shots here coming up. We'll soon find out. But meanwhile, here comes his opponent, the leader of the faction known as the Vice. It is Tall Squall. All right, Jay, otherwise known as Tall Squall, a role player extraordinaire. You can catch his actions as a DM on his YouTube channel to catch the Vice, his long-running homebrew D&D campaign. He's also an author. You can find his book, The Legacy of the Vermilion Blade, is out available on Amazon. And right now you can catch chapters of the audio version of the book online as well. Is there anything Jake can do? Well, the only thing he hasn't done is win the Master of Melee Championship belt, which he will have a shot at Dice Mania. But first, he's got to take care of Steve here. Nice code breaker there. Started to celebrate a little bit too soon. Now got a skull cracker from Steve. Slams the arm down. Quick kick by Tall Squall to get back up. And here we go again. Scoops up Steve into the turnbuckle. Throws him out. Into the rope. Big running senton. And now goes for the pin. A little early, but you got a 2 count. And the big guy's going up top. Big 5-star frog splash. But only a 1 count there. Tall Squall a little surprised. He's going to go right for some ground and pound here on Big Pig. Pulls him up. Nice page turn reversal there. Followed by a big leg drop. And now Steve's got something to celebrate a little bit as he gets some offense going here. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Nice swinging neck breaker. A little more celebration with the crowd as Tall Squall gets to his feet. Big clubbing forearm shot there. Another swinging neck breaker. Looks like he wants to target there. Goes for the pin. But no, Tall Squall kicks out. Pulls him up to his feet, wraps him up, and Tall Squall punches his way free, blocks what might have been a suplex attempt there, scoops him up, and a big fall-away slam. And now Tall Squall celebrates a little bit. Into the ropes, another running senton. He's going to go upstairs on the top rope once again. Big body splash again, goes for the pin. And no, he kicks out. Tall Squall thought he had it there. I thought he did too. Pulls Steve up to his feet, wraps him up, whips him hard into the corner. Big kick. Runs back. Now he's just going to taunt him a little bit. Now goes in, hits the rolling thunder, goes for the pin. And it's over. And Tall Squall definitely on a roll since Melee Madness, showing why he deserves to get this title shot. It's not for several weeks from now, but still. He's looking sharper than he ever has. He's a big crowd favorite. The one belt championship he's not held is the Master of Melee. Will he be able to take advantage of that title shot? We will soon find out in 6 weeks. Now we have the Men's Hunter's Mark. For those of you not familiar, the Hunter's Mark is our fighting championship we have here on Grappler's Keep. We have one for the men, we have one for the women. The Hunter's Mark simply works like this. Every time we have a stream, this belt is defended. If you successfully defend the belt 4 times in a row without a loss, you automatically get a title shot for either the Master of Melee Championship for the men or the Mistress of Melee Championship for the women. Maladel won the belt last week. This is his first defense of the belt. And he will be going up against former Hunter's Mark holder, former Master of Melee champion, Grimjack, out of the faction that we saw earlier, Strength Unlimited. And this should be a interesting matchup here. Grimjack has held the belt before and has earned the title shot by getting the 4 victories in a row and was able to cash that in last year at Dice Mania. Will Grimjack be able to get the belt for another shot? We will see. Let's get this one go. We'll get this match going and see what happens. And coming out first, again, out of Strength Unlimited, it will be Grimjack. He's all set and ready to go. Showing that he and his tag team partner are the thorns that protect the rose. He is out of the Black Roses tag team, along with Donathan Fry. All right, he's ready once again to lower the boom on whoever enters the ring with him. In this case, he wants to lower the boom on Maladel. Gets himself set. He is ready to go. We'll see what happens here as we wait for his opponent to enter. And here he comes, along with his manager, Miss Ice Bunny. There he is. It's Maladel. Not exactly a fan favorite. Ice Bunny at his side. He's had a lot of success after Ice Bunny's taken him under her wing. All right, Maladel making his way down to the ring. He's held the Hunter's Mark once before. He has been the Master Melee champion after defeating me when he cashed in the men's bag of holding briefcase after I was lost in a match against Strength Saves. He was able to cash that in. He got the men's Master Melee championship and he held it for a good period of time. So he has the potential of making something happen with the Hunter's Mark here. But right now, he's got to prepare. He's got to do his first defense. Looks like we are set and ready to go. And this is the belt that they will be competing for here tonight. That is the men's Hunter's Mark. As the announcer introduces the wrestlers to the crowd once again, Maladel holding that belt up proudly. Looks like everyone's set and ready to go. And the referee gets the belt, shows it to Grimjack. Greg says, yes, that's the one. I've held it before. I will hold it again. And with that, looks like we are ready to go. Greg is set. Maladel's already in the starting blocks, ready to go. He's already halfway across the ring. But Grimjack was ready for him. Got the first strike in. Scoops him up. Fireman's carry. And it's Snake Eyes time. Big stomp to the chest. Another stomp. Another. Stomping the water out of the mud puddle. He's just stomping all over now. He's going up top rope already. Big leg drop from the top rope. And he's going for the pin. But a 2 count. The shock and awe wasn't quite enough. Grimjack celebrates a little bit now. Goes after Maladel. Pulls him up. Hooks him up. And a big drop there. Goes for the arm pull. Working on that shoulder. Pulls Maladel up to his feet. Big series of strikes. Shot to the gut. Maladel blocks that. Wraps him up and into a gut buster. Maladel into the ropes. Big knee drop. Looked like he stopped both feet on the face. Goes for the elbow drop, but nobody home. Grimjack gets out of the way. Wraps him up. Hard into the corner goes Maladel. Big chop. Pulls him out hard into the turnbuckle. Pulls him out hard into the corner again. Wraps the arm around the rope and's pulling. Looks like he wants to focus on that arm a bit. It's going to pull him out of the ring. Mini power bomb. Pulls him up to the feet. Wraps him up. Quick snap suplex. It's going up top once again. Big elbow. Now hooks the leg, goes for the pin. As Ice Bunny looks on with concern, but no, Maladel kicks out. Pulls Maladel up to his feet, wraps him up, scoops him up, fireman's carry again, and snake eyes again. Has that boot going across the face. Maladel rolls out, big stomp. Now he's up to his feet. Big running shot. Looks like they both swung and looks like Maladel did the most damage there. Pulls him up. Big flurries of blows here from Maladel. And now he goes for the pin. Did Grimjack tire himself out? Nope. Kicks out. Maladel thought he had it there. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Scoops him up. And drops him right onto the top rope. Goes in the corner to sit a spell. Now comes back after Grimjack again. Into the ropes. Big knee drop. Pulls him up to his feet once again. Quick kick to the gut. Grimjack's ready. Blocks it. Gets a shot into the gut. Big uppercut. And looks like he wants to go for the grim chin music. He nails it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. And we have a new bearer of the Hunter's Mark. And once again, it is Grimjack. A big win here for Grimjack and for Strength Unlimited. They now have a belt back into their faction, and it is the Men's Hunter's Mark. Now we'll have more men's singles action here at Pope World Build going up against Landry. Pope has had a ongoing ruckus or rivalry going on with the Noir Enigma as of late. Some holdover from their time doing the Hex on Follow Black Cats and all that. Some friendly ribbing that went too far one way or the other, and now they don't like each other back in the training center and in the locker room too much right now. But right now, Pope needs to focus on going after the big, mysterious masked man himself, known as Laundry. This should be an interesting matchup here. The man of 1,000 holds going against one of the more powerful wrestlers out there. This should be fun. See how this one works out. And coming out first, out of the faction known as the Game Changers, part of that tag team championship crew, We were tag team partners and we were tag team champions then. He's now tag team champion along with Trooper SJP and Double Crits. They are a 3-person tag team following along the lines of the New Day and of old, the Fabulous Freebirds. Okay, they are the tag team champions right now, but this will be singles action. He doesn't have Trooper or JF at his side here, but he's more than capable of handling things himself. Former holder of the Hunter's Mark, and he is ready for whoever comes at him next, and he has his hands full. It is Landry, ready to make his way down towards the dice tray. The big masked man making his way down towards the ring. He's taken his lumps as of late, but has been coming back strong as of late in the same fashion. Looks around at the crowd. He's ready to erupt on his own, even if they don't, or if he doesn't get the pop, he'll create it himself. And looks like he is flexing, doesn't seem to be impressing very many people here, but he, as said before, he really does not care. All he cares about is winning, whether the fans are behind him or not. And looks like he is set and ready to go as well. And here we go, waiting for the bell. And wait a minute, something's got Pope distracted here. That's the music for, that's Noir Enigma making his way down towards the ring. Pope's telling him to get out of there. Noir says he's got a seat. He said he bought a ticket and his chair is right there. His seat is right there, and that's where he plans to watch from. The ref says that it's legal for him to sit there as long as he doesn't do anything. And with that, here we go. So Pope has another distraction here, among other things, but he goes right after Landry, scoops him up. Nice leg trip there. Pulls the arm up, big stomp right on the elbow. Now he's going to go for a quick pin. He doesn't want to take any chances with Noir standing out there. Pulls him up, chest slam straight down. Pope's going up top rope already. Big knee drop from the top rope. Goes for a stomp, but Landry gets out of the way. Hits him with a big running knee. Gets a few kicks of his own now. Landry's going up. He's waiting for Pope to get to his feet. Let's see what he's got planned here. Now he comes right back down as Pope's too far away for what he had planned. Wraps him up. Pulls him up. Holding him up, the blood rushing to his head. Showing some core strength here. Now he releases the suplex and down it goes. And now some old-fashioned ground and pound to the side of the head. Literally scraping the dust off his feet there in the side of the dice tray there. Big clubbing forearm as Pope tries to get up. He was going to go outside the ring, now comes back in, and Pope's ready for him. Quick kick there. Throws him over the ropes. And big punch and a drop kick as Landry lands on the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. And Pope's going to come right after him. Very acrobatic move there. Caught Landry totally by surprise and keeps the kicks going. Landry comes in with a big running knee. Celebrates only to get a quick kick, but he's able to convert it into a hip toss. And now has the blatant choke going here. Stands over Pope, pulls him up to his feet, throws him back inside the ring. As Pope gets up to his feet, Landry's back in as well before the count. Pope's got him headlock and now punched right to the head. Stands over him, and here comes Landry with some shots. He corrals him, though, gets a shot in of his own, wraps him up. Quick snap DDT downwards. They call him the master of 1,000 holds for a reason. He's the wiliest veteran here in Grappler's Keep. Landry works his way free from whatever Pope had planned. Wraps him up. Throws him over the rope. Big punching shot there. And now it's pulling him across the top rope and just clubs him straight down. Flips him over. He's going to go for the pin, but nope. Pope gets his foot under the ropes. Has to bring him, pulls him up, and he hits the Reaper. Pulls him up. Quick kick. He's going to go for the scythe, and he nails it. Goes for the pin. And Landry gets the quick win. You got to wonder how distracted Pope was with Noir there outside the ring. Noir back up to his feet, and now Noir comes at him from behind. The match is over. The ref trying to break it up, and Noir's is coming right after Pope. Another big series of stomps there. Landry's still there watching as Noir and Pope continue. Pope back up onto his feet. Noir, another big clubbing shot there. Pulls him up. And Pope brings him up in a big body slam straight down. Pulls Noir up. Big forearm shot there. Now Noir's got him in an abdominal stretch. Pope tapping out. Noir releasing, but not leaving. Quick kick. Another clubbing shot again. Pulls him up. Pope strikes back. Collar elbow hook up, and now military press slam him straight down. I hope they get security heading in there soon. Now Pope is down. Looks like Landry and Noir are celebrating together, as Noir is the one who comes out on top on this one. Very scary stuff going on there with that attack. And now it is time for some tag team action here. Enthralled, the team of Susanna Grace and Charlie, the Child of Cthulhu. They are our women's Queens of the Keep. They are our women's tag team champions, and they're going to go up against the former tag team champions, the Vice Girls, Tree Hugging Druid and Petty Energy. They've had some rivalry going on for quite a while, pretty much ever since losing. Even though the Vice Girls lost the belts about almost 6 months ago or longer, it's still been brewing and simmering, and now it's come to a head, and they're going after each other here. It should be interesting to see how this comes up. Susanna and Charlie are members of the women's faction known as the Coven, led by Half-Arse Hermit, who you will see later on. Of course, the Vice Girls out of the Vice, the same faction that Tall Squall is out of. We saw him earlier with a victorious match here. But these two have no love lost from each other. The Vice Girls won last time. Let's see who wins this time around. Can they get some momentum going, perhaps earn a title shot? Coming out first, there's Susanna Grace. Throws the Soul Gem down to summon from whichever plane of oblivion that her tag team partner has been waiting and training. Whatever plane of reality that is, and there she is. It is Charlie. They are the tag team champions. They are the Queens of the Keep. All right, they are making their way down towards the ring. Susanna letting Charlie lead the way. Charlie started off this season with this grand makeover from the wrestler that she was before into this child of Cthulhu that she now is. And Susanna Grace with her vampiric presence here as well seems to be one of the few people that can keep Charlie in control. Looks like they're set and ready to go. And here come their opponents. Out of the faction known as the Vice. They are the Vice Girls. Making their way down, they are Tree-Hugging Druid, the Master Assassin, and Petty Energy. She is the Water Genasi. Formidable tag team group here as they make their way inside the ring. Nothing they would love better than to get those belts back around their waist. Looks like they're set and ready to go. Looks like it's going to be Charlie starting off first against Tree-Hugging Druid. There's the bell, and here we go. And Tree-Hugging Druid tries to start things up, but Charlie elbows her way free. Wraps her up, pulls her up. Quick power bomb straight down. Now, quick soccer kick, flipping her over just about. Quick kick to the gut. Big clubbing forearm. Flips her over, and she's already going for the pin. But only a 1 count, little early. Charlie sliding boot to the head, but gets the quick kick from Tree-Hugging Druid. Grabs her by the ponytail. And now gets a big slug. Now some ground and pound right in front of her tag team partner. Now here comes the quick tag, and here comes Petty Energy. Wastes no time, grabs the arm, swings her around. Nice little neck breaker there. To the ropes. Kind of a sliding enziguri there almost looked like. Flips her over, grabs the leg, and going for the heel hook it looks like. Trying to crank on that leg, slow Charlie down. Pull her up to her feet, and Charlie blocks the suplex and does one of her own instead. Got Petty Energy by surprise, pulls her up. Wraps her up, and now is going to take her all the way across the ring hard into the turnbuckle. Big forearm shot. Now is going to pull her out. Mini power bomb. And now Charlie working her way around. Now comes over. Kick to the back. Pulls Petty up. Wraps her up. Now hard into the corner again. Again into the corner. Shoulder block to the back. Another one. Flips her up and snake eyes her into the top turnbuckle. Now goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. Charlie standing over as Petty Energy works her way, and Charlie lets Tree-Hugging Druid get the tag and blindsides her. And here come the flurry of blows, and Charlie comes striking right back. And with that, she's going to tag, and here comes Susanna Grace. Big stomp on the leg. Another big stomp right on the inside the thigh there. Another big stomp from Susie. Pulls the arm out. Big stomp right on the shoulder it looked like. And now it's going for the arm bar. Twisting the leg as well. Going to try to make her tap. Has her wrapped pretty good. But no, she's able to work her way free. See how much damage is done now. Just a big spear there by Susie. Tree-Hugging Druid tags as Susanna Grace celebrates, and here comes Petty Energy. scoops her up, and drops her right onto the ropes. Flips her over, kick to the back, big stomp. Now goes for the pin. But no, kicks her off. Waits for her to get up into the ropes. There's that enziguri again. Grabs the leg, flips her over, and now going for the heel hook there. Looks like they want to try to take both of the legs out. As looks like Dragging Druid and Charlie were going at it over there on the side or something. Nope, Charlie was over there, so I don't know. Dragging Druid just recovering. Quick slam all across town and corner. Got to hold the alarm. Leg, some nice old-fashioned rope work there. And does the flip around, grabs the legs. Looked like she was going to go for the tide turner there, but Susie gets out of the way and locks in the vampiric embrace. She's got the sleeper locked in. Charlie trying to keep Dragon Druid from getting there, but no, it doesn't matter. Petty Energy gets herself free. Hard slamming in the turnbuckle, quick kick, and now just trying to choke the life out of Susie here. Releases it after the 5 count. Slams her down. Flips her over, going for the pin. But no, Susie kicks out. And with that, it's going to be a tag, and here comes Tree-Hugging Druid once again. And what we have, Jonathan F332, thank you for that follow. We'll have Virgil, our cyborg soda jerk, make your favorite concoction from the soda fountain, and Tori, our waitress, will be bringing that over to you. Our highly skilled car hop waitress, as the match keeps on going. Quick series of kicks there by Susanna Grace. Kicks Tree-Hugging Druid down, grabs the leg, stump puller there, one side, then the other. Thank you for coming along. Hello, Jonathan F332. Glad to have you here tonight with us here on Grappler's Keep. Charlie grabs the legs after the tag. Tree-Hugging Druid kicks her off, pulls her up. There's the wrap-up. Charlie does a quick double hook, but no suplex. Tree-Hugging Druid landed on her feet, grabs the leg. Dragon screw takedown. Wraps her up over the shoulder throw. Tree-Hugging Druid goes for stomp, and now clotheslines Charlie all the way across over the rope onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats outside the ring. Charlie's back in, but now there's the tag. And big clothesline there on Petty Energy. Caught her totally by surprise. Tree-Hugging Druid breaks up the pin. And now Charlie goes after Tree-Hugging Druid, whips her over the rope. And now she's going after Petty Energy. Locking it in. She's got the meat grinder locked in. No help for Tree-Hugging Druid, it seems. Petty's got nowhere to go. But Charlie breaks the hold. Big stomp. More stomps and kicks. Petty Energy's back up on her feet. Walks into a big boot. And gets thrown over the ropes and almost hits her tag team partner in the process. And Charlie's going right after Tree-Hugging Druid. She's not waiting. Scoops her up. Drops her right on the ring apron. Slams her down. This is not a title match. Petty Energy's there in the ring as Charlie's going after the wrong person, it seems, unless he's just trying to beat her up. And now, suicide dive from nowhere. Petty Energy takes out Charlie. She's the legal person in the ring now. Setting up the crossbow. Has it locked in good. Submission's not going to do any good here, except maybe do damage and send a message. Flips out. Charlie flips her way free. And now Charlie wraps her up. Nice move there. Now pulls her up. Now Petty Energy throws Charlie towards the steps. I think she may have hit the steps coming down. Counts at 7. Petty Energy's ready there for Charlie. Wraps her up. Quick snap suplex. She's going to go for another. She's going for the 3 amigos here. And gets the third, all off Eddie Guerrero. And now here's the tag. And here comes Tree-Hugging Druid. Wraps her up. And Charlie's got her by the nape of the neck. Throws her hard into the corner. Some double team action here. Flips her over. And a double monkey flip right into the corner. But Trigan Druid comes right back as she hits the dagger fist. Touch Susanna Grace totally by surprise. Wraps her up. And now the assassins drop. Pulls her away from the ropes. Goes for the pin. And Susanna Grace barely kicks out. Trigan Druid pulls her up again. And now it's going to bring her over to the corner hard in the turnbuckle. Big knee. Setting up the accordion stretcher on the ropes. Really trying to punish Susanna Grace. She releases it before the 5 count. And goes right back after Susie, who flips her over from that suplex attempt here, wraps her up, and now the monster slam straight down, Squirrel Girl roll up. And Trigan Druid just gets out. Charlie takes out Petty Energy, who was trying to help her tag team partner. Susie stands over Trigan Druid. Now comes a big series of blows. Big swinging enziguri kick. And Susie celebrates some more here. And now tag, here comes Charlie. These ladies never cease to entertain, and now flips her over, and now she's going to lock the meat grinder in on Trigan Druid. And here comes Petty Energy to rescue her tag team partner. Now Charlie goes for the pin. And the match is over. Whew. This one was a barn burner like these four always seem to give us. A big win here for the team of Enthralled. Petty Energy is over her partner right now, looking her over. Look out, Charlie's got a chair! And gets Petty, and now they're both giving concertos to the Vice Girls. This rivalry's getting out of hand. You already had the victory. We did not need the chairs. Looks like this is going to have to be resolved next week at our big premium live event, the Chamber of Horrors. Now we have women's singles action here. This is for the women's Hunter's Mark. For those of you not familiar with the Hunter's Mark, what we do with this one here is the Hunter's Mark is defended every time we have a stream. We have one belt for the men, one for the women. Currently, it is held for the women by Radianne. If you defend the Hunter's Mark 4 matches in a row successfully, you will get an automatic title shot for either the Mistress of Mayhem belt for the women or the Master of Melee belt for the win. This is Radianne's 3rd defense of the belt. She is more than she's trying to get that title shot. She's done it once before. She's going to try to do it. She's trying to do it again. But this is going to be a little bit more difficult as she will be going up against Praxagora Thesmophoria. She and her partner there in the ring, Left Love Lindy, are members of the Holy Order. This is the women's faction that formed to take on the faction that Radianne is a part of, the Coven, led by Radianne's manager, Half-Arsed Hermit. So there's no love lost between any of these here. Lindy, knowing that Half-Arsed Hermit was going to be there, wanted to make sure her tag team partner, Prax, had some backups. So she's serving a manager role in this match to make sure that Half-Arsed Hermit doesn't pull anything. We will see what happens here as we get ready for this next match. Hope you're enjoying everything you're seeing so far, Jonathan. And here they come. As you see, Left Love Lindy is our current Mistress of Mayhem champion. She is wearing that belt. All right, Praxagora Thesmophoria, she's our resident bard here on Grappler's Keep, coming in with her tag team partner. They are the team known as Fire Rose, but this will be singles action. against a member of the Coven, Rady Ann. As she waits for her opponent to enter. And here they come. They serve as tag team partners. Half Our Sermon is the manager. Rady Ann says that she's fully competent on her own. Many people think that she is merely simply the thrall of Half Our Sermon. Either way, she's had a title shot before off of the Hunter's Mark. She is trying to get it again with her mentor at her side. And Half Our Sermon's getting her riled up and ready to go. And it looks like they are set. And the WWE cape's doing what WWE capes tend to do, not stay in place. Unfortunately. So now we have the ring announcer again introducing the competitors, starting with Prax. And now Rady Ann holding that belt up proudly as she has done before. This is going to be a tough match for sure. No love lost between these two wrestlers or these two factions. As you see Lindy watching on. Prax is set. She's wound up. Rady Ann's chomping to go. There you see Lydia, the Half Hour's Tournament, waiting as well. And here we go. And Rady Ann's coming right out, swinging here first. Wraps up. And brings her over to the corner. Nope. Can't. Seems to change her mind. And with that, Prax gets herself free. Wraps her up. Pulls her up. Military press. Slam straight down. And now Prax does some ground and pound. As Lindy watches on with approval. Waits for Rady Ann to get up. Scoops her up. Fireman's carry. Drops her into a skull cracker. But walks right into a quick boot from Rady Ann. Who now just places that boot right on the chin there. Prax, it looks like. She is already going up top rope as Prax is trying to get up onto her feet. And a nicely executed Hurricane Rana. And now just has that boot on the chin once again. Releases it. And now pulls the arm up. Big stomp right onto the elbow. Rady Ann's going upstairs again. Just waiting for Prax to get up. And just an old-fashioned body splash. Goes for the hook in the leg of the pin, but not even a 2 count there. Just a little bit early. And now Rady Ann goes for the ground and pound. Big stomp. Scoops her up, going for the face stretch here, but nope. Prax is in the rope. She's got to break it. Pulls her up. Big elbow shot. Prax now grabs Rady Ann by the back of the head, takes her all the way across hard into the turnbuckle, pulls her out. Little hip toss there across the ring. And now here comes Prax with a vengeance. Series of blows there. Chops and strikes all over. Rady Ann not blocking anything. Big chop and down goes Rady Ann. See what Prax has planned here next. Now looks like she wants to go upstairs. Big elbow drop from the top. Goes for E major. Goes for the pin. And almost got the pin right there. She thought she had it. She's going to go up again. But we see E major again. Goes for it, but nobody home. Radian was ready this time. Big forearm shot by Radian. Now she goes for the pin, but only a 1 count. Radian working her way over. Pulls her up to her feet. Strikes there, quick kick. Now she's going to go for the unicorn. She sets up the DDT and nails it. Goes for the relaxed pin, but nope. Prax is in the ropes again. Little poor ring management there by Radian. Pulls her away from the ropes. Goes for the morning, but nobody home. Prax wraps her up and a quick DDT. Big stomp. Now a big running boot. Prax goes upstairs one more time. Going for E major and nails it. Goes for the pin. But the ref is being distracted by Half-Arsed Hermit. He didn't see the pin. Now wraps her up. Hits the final measure. The ref's here this time. And Prax gets the belt. And she is the new bearer of the Women's Hunter's Mark. So despite interfering with the ref by Radian, much to Half-Arsed Hermit's ire, Prax is now the new bearer of the Women's Hunter's Mark. Big win for Prax, and now it's time for our main event. I myself, Kentucky Hawkeye, and Simon, the Wandering DM, we make up the tag team known as the Wandering Way. We have been in a rivalry as of late with the current men's tag team champions. They hold the Advantage Role tag team champions. It is the team of Permadeath, the team of Pathetic Wolf, and Veggie, the Stealth Archer. We're going to be going at them hard here. It's the role players against the game players. Simon and I are role players with the dice. PW and Meji do role-playing games on the screen with different video games and stuff like that, often doing permadeath runs. So it's the dice rollers against the button punchers here. Let's see how this one turns out here tonight. We're waiting in the ring for our opponents to enter. Here's the music. And looks like Pathetic Wolf is coming in by himself. I don't see Meji anywhere. Meji must be delayed. So it looks like Pathetic Wolf is coming in by himself. It's just going to be PW against us. It's going to be a handicap match here, it looks like. So it's going to be starting off with against Pathetic Wolf. And he comes out swinging. Nice takedown, going right for a heel hook there. Kick my way free. Definitely effect on the knee there. Now Pathetic Wolf's going upstairs. Big knee drop from the top rope. I don't know where Meji is. I guess he was delayed in getting here. PW going for the pin, but only a 1 count. Wraps me up, grabs the arm, and a big kick from behind there. Pulls the arm up, big stomp right on the shoulder. Gonna do it again. He's trying to take my arms out, it looks like. And now some ground and pound by Pathetic Wolf. Some big cross faces here, some more pounding. And slams me down. Looks like PW wants to go up top. Nope. I've not been able to get offense, and now I get a quick hip toss here, and now try to put some action in as I celebrate over the top. Here comes Pathetic Wolf again. Gets a shot and doesn't knock me down. That one hit. Elbow my way free from that suplex attempt there. Scoop him up. Body slam straight down, and with that, I'm going to tag in Simon. Comes right after Pathetic Wolf. Doesn't wait. Big forearm shot. Pulls him out and locking him in, kind of a modified Boston Crab here, taking some notes from Cord. But Pathetic Wolf rolls out of it now, takes Simon hard into the turnbuckle. Big elbow shot as Simon gets himself free. Brings him over to the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Again, forearm to the back, but Pathetic Wolf kicks his way free. Now goes after Simon. He's told me not to blind tag, and now he's going to whip all the way across the ring. Hard to the turnbuckle, double axe handle, another double axe handle, a third. Pulls him out hard into the turnbuckle again. And now has that boot right on the chin of Simon before he releases it. Pulls him up to his feet, wraps him up. Whips it hard into the corner. Pulls him up and away, and big body slam straight down. Pulls him up. Going for a choke slam. No, military press. Into the Dragon Slayer straight down, but no. Simon kicks out. Pulls him up, Simon. Quick page turn reversal. Wraps him up. Flips him over. Rolling kick there. And now the kicks and stomps. And here's Meji finally arriving. Comes out, comes after me, comes after Simon. Referee tells him he's not the legal man in the ring. He's got to get out. Pathetic Wolf getting up to his feet. Both he and Simon are dazed. And grabs a hold of Simon, brings him over towards the ropes. Throws him down. Springboard stomp. And with that, Simon tags, and here comes Meji, legal man in the ring here, finally arriving. I scoop him up hard into the turnbuckle, throw him out to the middle of the ring, grab the arm, big knee drop right onto the arm, now knee to the back. Flips him over, goes for the pin, but not even a 1 count. Wrap him up. And holding him up, delaying the suplex, letting the blood rush down to the head. And now release it. Pull Meji up to his feet again. Wrap him up. Gonna go for high flight. And hitting every rope coming down. Spin the legs over. Gonna pull him away from the ropes. I wrap him up. No, he kicks me up. Out. Simon has the arm up. Quick tag. And now it's Simon and Meji going at it. Kick misses. Simon wraps him up. And nails the yeet. Goes for the pin. And it's over. And we are able. Bravely fought by Pathetic Wolf there without his tag team partner. But the win goes to the Wandering Way. Big win for us there tonight. Ensuring that we will get a title shot next week at the our version of Elimination Chamber, otherwise known as the Chamber of Horrors. And with that, that brings us to the end of another big week of Grappler's Keep. We hope you've enjoyed today's card. As we get things set up, let's go see who we want to raid here tonight. Next week will be the premium live event known as the Elimination Chamber. We will have two Chamber of Horrors matches. One for the men, one for the women. They will be announced later on this week on Twitter and on our Discord. If you want to join us on our Discord, feel free to do so. The link is here in chat. You can catch our past videos there as well. The normal schedule of events is Saturday. You can catch me on the Wandering DM, his channel for Scion, Birth of the New Gods. I play a character that is the son of Ogma out of the Celtic pantheon. And I and my fellow demigods are taking on a titan out of the Japanese pantheon. So we are in the midst of a battle there. We got kind of into a cliffhanger last time we played. We will be hopefully playing again this Saturday as we try to defeat him and try to find out how we can stop all the nonsense that is going on in our world. We also had on Mondays, you can find me and my daughter here for Family Night at the Emporium as we are trying to 100% our way through the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, or as we prefer to call it, the Further Adventures of Mouse Droid. Tuesday nights is our weekly Skyrim serial as we're working our way through the story of Touched by Magnus, where Yagmosh Galma, a orc, is showing to the world that the spell is truly mightier than the sword. And then you can catch us here next week at this time for our premium live event, the Chamber of Horrors, the men's and women's Chamber of Horror matches. We will have the Vice Girls up against Enthralled, and this time it will be for the Tag Team Champion belts. Wandering Way versus Permadeath for the Tag Team Championship belts. We will see Cord, the wrestler formerly known as Mythmatic, defending his Master of Melee Championship. Laugh Love Lindy will be defending her championship, the Mistress of Melee Championship. Both Hunter's Marks will be on the line as well. We've got we'll have other matches going as well. We'll be announcing that card on Discord. Hopefully we'll have that set up in the next few days. So let's go see who we want to raid here tonight. I was in his stream earlier. Let's go to Voodoo Ush. He is doing WWE 2K23 right now. I'm hoping to get enough hours in to join his eFed. You can also catch my wrestler Kentucky Hawkeye on Linden SG Live on Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm one of the wrestlers in that eFed there, and I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to get enough watching hours in to join this channel as well. He's got a very good series going on there, so we're going to go ahead and raid him. Please join us on Discord if you want to talk all things WWE gaming or Skyrim or Lego or anything else for that matter. We have a special section in our Discord called the Prayer Closet. We believe in the power of prayer. We believe it is real. We believe it is powerful. We believe it works. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there in the prayer closet, and our family will be praying for you. If you'd rather not say what it is, and we can understand that, then use the praying hands emoji. We will take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know what it is. We don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what was actually going on. So please do not be afraid to put that there. So let's go ahead and start this raid. So until next time, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. This has been a Diet Water production.